Does anybody remember that before COVID, Walmart was open 24 hours? I mean, those of us that are older remember that Walmart wasn't open 24 hours, then it went to 24 hours, and then COVID came and it went back to not being 24 hours. But you know, back when Walmart used to be 24 hours, it was like the Wild Wild West after midnight, right? Like, who needs a reality show? Who needs the Kardashians or anything like that when you can just hang out at Walmart or even in the Walmart parking lot at 3 in the freaking morning? So first got the people in, pajamas, the pajama brigade. And these are the people who roll out of bed and think, why change clothes? Walmart's got my back. Walmart's not going to care at all because there's people half naked, there's people in bathing suits, there's people with parrots. Right? And you'll see a grown man in SpongeBob pajamas and bunny slippers just casually picking out a gallon of milk, some lunch meat, and some bread. Like it's the most normal thing in the world for him to be dressed like this. Which, you know what? If he's rocking out SpongeBob pajamas and the bunny slippers, more power to him, right? And then there's the people that are like, you know what? I'm going to test this return policy. I'm going to see how far I can test that return policy that Walmart has. Like one time, I'm at Walmart in the middle of the night, right? And I see a guy trying to return a half-eaten birthday cake. Yeah, you heard me right. This birthday cake's half-eaten. And the clerk's like, why are you trying to return a birthday cake? And he's like, it didn't taste right. I'm pretty sure it didn't taste right because he ate it 3 weeks after his birthday. Yeah, the cake doesn't taste right because you let it sit there for 3 weeks, sir. And the best, though, are these random aisle encounters, right? So I'm cruising through Walmart. It's like 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm half asleep. And I see this woman in the cleaning supply aisle talking to a mop like her therapist. She was like, and then he said he didn't love me anymore. And you're like, I wonder if that mop has any good advice, because I'm like half asleep. So, the mop must have good advice. She's sitting there talking to the freaking mop. And don't forget the impromptu wrestling matches in the toy section. You'd seen true grown adults fighting over the last action figure like it's Black Friday. And you're like, this is a random Tuesday night. And why? Because these are two grown men in their 40s still living at home in their parents' basement while playing World of Warcraft and have their mom cooking them Hot Pockets. You know the type. Then there's always that one employee pretending not to see anything. And they're like, if I don't acknowledge it, it didn't happen. And it's one less thing to talk to my therapist in therapy tomorrow. And of course, there's the infamous cart races. You haven't lived until you see two teenage boys using shopping carts like the Indy 500, drifting around corners in the produce section. And that's until the inevitable crash into the bananas that you know is coming. You know it's going to happen.